Yo, it's your boy Tally Up, man. I'm here with my
I'm
co-host.
freaking neat, man. Welcome to the crib, man. Today we got my dog, man, legend, Tallahassee legend, straight up legend, workaholic, man. One of my homeboys, man. Somebody gave me a chance, man. DJ Little Boy, man. What's happening, big dog?
Yay,
What's up?
Little boy,
Tallahassee.
man, what's going
What's
on,
happening?
man?
I'm in here, man. I'm with these boys, man. What we doing?
Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming out. I'm gonna jump right into these questions because we want to know some interesting stuff about you, big dog. Like,
Cool.
what was your first gig DJing professionally?
Professional. Well, you saying what level of it? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The
Well,
reason why I say that is
Okay.
because, like I say, my first gig was just doing it with my dad. You know what I'm saying? I was probably 8 years old, and he was doing a little middle school party.
Okay.
And it was at a school in front of about 300 kids, and 8 years old to jump on and do a little set. You know what I'm saying? So my first opportunity, I would say eight.
8 years old, man. Oh, wow, man.
Okay, so at 8 years old, that's when you recognized you wanted to be a DJ.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And it was really based off, you know what I'm saying, being around it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really never a kid that, you know what I'm saying, like to play Sonic the Hedgehog and all that. You know what I'm saying? I always
Right.
wanted to, you know what I'm saying, have purpose. And then when I found out that, like I said again, you know, when I was about 11, see, I used to do it for fun with my dad. You know, it was just cool time to spend with him. But when I was about 11 is when I did my first like party, and I got paid $25. And from that point on, you know what I'm saying, it was
Ching.
yeah, it
Light,
was that.
Right.
Okay, straight up.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you, like, okay, your style of DJing, what makes it significant, like, from others? You know how they DJ and like what you bring to the table, that you know.
Well,
Your
first
signature.
of all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, I've been doing this so much and it's so repetitive. So, you know, actually mixing, doing all the stuff that people might think is hot, you know, that's just natural. But the real, you know, what really fuels Lil Boy, especially when I get behind the turntables, is I don't really hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all off of energy. It's all off of vibe. It's all off of the music. That's why you always see me. I never use headphones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and the same thing, too, why I tell a lot of people, too, when you're trying to come up and ask to play your song and have a whole meeting when I'm in my vibe, I'm really not hearing nothing come out your mouth. I'm being honest with you because, like I said, again, I be zoned out and I DJ off of the energy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good. That's good. That's good to know.
I heard you mention something, you say the first time was with your dad, but when you did something like on your own, your first time on your own, you got the crates yourself, your own team. When that started?
Okay. When I say, I ain't gonna lie, it got to like when I was in high school when I really did it by my individual self. But my first time really just stepping out outside my dad was with my god brothers. And when I say that, like, I went to a charter school, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But it started in the street. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was at Bellevue. You know what I'm saying? Wildin'
Okay.
Willie Boyd and Wildin' year-round
Bellevue,
school.
man.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, my parents, they always supportive, but they real strict. You know what I mean? So when I was in year-round school, in the hood, we at, you know what I'm saying? And we used to get in trouble for being a class clown, My mom popped up. You know how everybody go to the office, you got to get that exit when you get it kicked out of class.
Straight up.
Get that on, kid.
Yeah, okay.
Send me to the office.
Get
So when I really went this time, my mom showed up, and she was just like, give me 3 reasons why I should leave you in the public system. And I was like, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying?
That's number one.
My dogs got my back.
You cool,
and
yeah.
I say, you know what I'm saying, people I'm with, boy, we dress.
Right.
So she said, boy, that's good. She said, that's a good answer. She said, but I want to let you know you just withdrawn yourself out of here and you finna go to charter school.
Wow.
Now, for a lot of y'all that want to know, too, where Lil Boy come from, like, I went to Steele Collins. And for the people from the city know Steele Collins,
Shout
dog,
out
it's a
CK
private
Steele,
school.
man.
CK
Steele.
Steele.
CK
Steele.
Steele.
Come on, man.
So- about that.
I went to CK Steele.
Okay,
Come on,
okay.
man.
Wow.
So you know the mindset of
Oh, yeah.
survival,
Oh,
dog.
man.
And let me put it, and that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of
Yeah.
doctors, it's a lot of lawyers, very independent people, best trappers, because what people don't understand too is like when you go to this charter school, it was a charter school that was granted from the state that was by a church. It was ran from a church,
Okay.
and it got a grant from the state.
Wow.
And basically, the grant was instead of sending kids to Second Chance, which is like prison,
Okay.
you'll send them to a church school,
Listen,
which on paper looks like that's punishment. But imagine getting all the church kids from Bethel and all surrounding big churches, lawyer kids, all the best of the Will Smiths. You know, the perfect story of
Right.
Will Smith and Carlton. You put
Right.
them both in, you know, you get Bootsy
Right.
and put them in there
Right.
with Carlton.
With Carlton.
And what you think gonna happen? So learning that whole experience by being around a lot of people from all places, dog. Project to the biggest Cologne, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then starting there, you know, that's how we started. It was started, you know, where we had to have be in this program. I don't know if it was like that when you was there, but it was a program called the entrepreneurship program. So what it is we had to basically come up with a business plan to kind of see how, you know, what you want to do in life. Kind of like a trade school.
Yeah.
Right,
Let's
right,
keep it
right,
real, you
right.
know,
Right.
trade. Find your
Right.
trade, we'll put you with somebody. But anyway,
Right.
you know, my trade was DJing. So, you know, with that, my god brothers and them, they didn't know what they wanted to do. So pretty much we were like, okay, we're going to be, you know, Lil Boy and the crew.
In the crew.
And we're going to turn in
Wow.
the same homework. We're going to copy that big. We do this on the weekend. So what we did was, you know, usually, and like I said again, this the beginning of Lil Boy, like, I really didn't talk on the microphone. I mix now, I kill it, but on the soundtrack, but I had to end up finding something from a lot of people that, you know, I didn't do,
Wow.
but then by doing that so long, I learned to put all y'all, I'm a little Neek in the production.
Right.
I'm a little real nigga by you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
I'm a
right.
little bit of this, and then
Right.
you put that in the butt gumbo,
Yeah.
and that's what you get all
And
that.
let it simmer.
Yeah, and that's what creates
Give
the
me-
different styles. So it goes back to, like I say, with me, it's about feeling it. It's about being around a lot of different generations,
Okay.
ages, and vibes. You know what I'm saying?
That was up. That was
Right.
up, man. Like you know, you a Tallahassee native. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Right.
Ever since I've known about music and DJing, your name was up there. You know what I'm saying? Honestly.
Right.
So you know, do you see a progression in Tallahassee musically? What do you?
Let me see. I'm gonna say it like this, and you know, you talking to somebody like I said again, bro. I'm going on my fourth generation of people. You know what I mean? And seeing how things go from, you know, a 12-inch to a tape deck to a CD to an MP3. So all these people from, you know, let me take you Black Planet to MySpace group to Facebook group to Instagram group. Now I'm rocking with the TikTok group. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a different generation and it hits a lot. But so when you ask that kind of question, I feel like the talent where people are taking the music industry from production and all of that, taking it serious, I feel that, you know, being creative, you know, not even having to have talent, but just feel confidence and learn that, like I told you a long time ago, confidence is what's selling now.
Most definitely.
It's not who's the best. Who got the best beat and confidence. And even with production, I don't have to learn keys. I bought this equipment, you know what I'm saying, like Hayes, and that bit already programmed.
gonna
And then what I'm going to do is the chords already done. I'm going to arrange. This generation is, what I would say this, the best in arranging.
Okay.
Not making, see, now you talking to Freaky Neat, the best in there, a musician. You in pain feel away because y'all really know it. But listen, it's not about that no more.
It ain't.
It's arranging the sounds that you made your sound pack. See, you told me to pay for it. I did.
Right.
But what I did is I took you and I arranged you.
Right.
And now I'm getting Grammys and you thinking like, how you did it?
How you did it?
They saying that to say, I feel like the confidence level, the business, they not into everything they touch. Even video games have to start with the business. They ain't these kids, and I call them the 2000 niggas. 2000 niggas ain't moving unless we talked about money. I don't care what you say, how to do it, but ain't gonna lie, they touch it too much where they don't know what to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So when you say that, I feel like as in music, they are great arrangers. They are awesome entrepreneurs because that's the new style. It's to own something, be your own brand. You know what I mean? But as in fully using and being smart in the business of music, I give them a Z. I give them a 3, dog. I'm gonna be honest. You can finesse a cat, man. You can buy it. Listen, all of them have a price tag. The new thing, dog, that's killing the game, but in the financial world, it's up in the game. Is people right now don't believe in earning a dream. They buy a dream. How much it costs, Nick? Right. How much it costs to get this video cameraman, you to make the beat, record, Hazel promote me? How much all that cost? Oh, y'all say 10 band? Okay, hold up. Bing. Okay, now give me my first career. Now, when I hit it, and I take all y'all stuff I made y'all pay me, because I got 100%, so you feel like you judge me. So when I go drop this on iTunes and everybody pay me 90 cents per one and a million people buy it from me, and I just paid you on 10 bands, and I finessed you, like a Jit told me, though. Jit told me this, no lie. Jit told me, he say, the new generation, he say, little boy, I'm put you on game. He say, new generation is about finessing. If you're not finessing, you ain't did nothing. But if I finesse you and it worked, am I wrong? Are you wrong? I didn't take nothing from you. I threw something to you. You signed the contract. You know, so if I took your 10 bands and made you sign and say this beat is 100% mine, you did come up 3 bands that time, and you balled out at the venue. Right. But I took that and I dropped it on iTunes, and I made an investment. I made an investment where I know I'm gonna get me, even if I'm a nobody, I'm at least buzz 1 quick hour for this fee that says sponsorship. My dog good in cracking computers, so he gon' give me a blue check and he gon' hack it real quick with some robots for the 150. So what I told you, in the business of finessing, this generation is good. Arranging, they great. Business, they suck.
So right now,
period.
I heard you mention something. You say this generation. Right now in Tallahassee, what artist do you feel like is just going the hardest, shining the hardest right now?
I don't even want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
You don't want to do that?
Because I'm gonna say
we got a couple of them. I'm
gonna be honest with you, bro. Because everybody's doing it. Everybody's making hot videos. Everybody has a neat beat.
Okay.
Everybody has a J Lyric hook. But once it become hot, what do? You go to jail, you even make it, and then you do some stupid stuff, rape a girl, do some dumb stuff, and you give it back. So what I'm saying to say, when I hear that, I think of who is really trying to make it out there bit and really kill the business of it.
Which is
who?
Are you asking?
Because we got a couple of them that they got signed.
I'm just saying, the mindset. Yeah, everybody can get signed. Hey, signing people. You signing people. Everybody signing. To be honest with you, you know, the real kids that's getting money don't want to be signed.
True. That's real.
Everybody that's making real money don't want to be signed. Everybody that wants to buy the dream and hope the dream, they trying to sign. To anybody.
That's real.
Well, we here. Cash on Cash Entertainment.
Yeah.
If he feel that your single buzzing at the venue,
right,
and it ride,
yeah,
and I give you 5 bands, and then you sign over half of that, and I go and do the business and make that bid get $1 million downloads, and I'm getting Hayes up. Listen, why not have this?
Okay.
So, like I said again, I feel like Tallahassee does have a sound. Tallahassee is pushing out a lot of kids that's back to back. It's never been like that in a long time. Back to back to back to back to back.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one person, he lock it down. Hold his nuts, does something crazy. Next nigga, lock it down, hold his nuts. But these kids, bing, 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 bing. But like I said again, how long?
Right. Okay. That's good. That's interesting. Honestly, like, you know what I mean. You know, outside of that, you know, I know you was DJing for a minute and you went on many tours, bro. But that one particular, the Black Eyed Peas tour. Yes. You went crazy and, you know, sending the videos. What, like, your relationship with Pain, you know what I mean, all that, like how is it, if it's still any, you know what I mean, do you want?
I'm going to say it like this, like, you know, with me and bro, you know what I'm saying, we ain't talked in a minute, you know, I ain't going to lie, bro, I don't even get an answer to the phone. I be so deep in me, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, and I don't really be on the ground, but you know, when I'm taking a shit or I'm at a stoplight and I happen to click on that bit right in my feed and I run across whoever, pain whoever, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is, but, you know, it's just, you know, right now, just knowing what, you know, a lot of people don't know, dog. Like, I'm so busy into, you know, really, you know, running the Monopoly board.
Okay.
You know, I'm so high on, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Over the pandemic, one movie that really fucked my head up and took me to another level is watching that the founders of McDonald's.
That's a good one. I seen it.
See, y'all don't look deep into this, you know what I mean? And certain things like that really get me so high on, oh shit, bro, that's how that happened. And then I look at, you know, too, you know, everybody nowadays, they not gonna tell you who's the best. They gonna tell you who they rocking with. That's period.
Right.
Nobody gonna tell you who the best. They just gonna tell you who they rocking with. And they better say they homeboy, their boy gonna say they switched up on them. So they ain't gonna tell the truth in their face. But when you're in the club and, you know, doing your thing, it say what it say.
Still your dog though.
So,
you know,
like I
back
said
to-
again, back to pain, you know, back to pain
so
though.
good at diverting
Yeah,
questions,
back
like-
to pain. But back to pain though, I really appreciated the opportunities of being able to go places to open up my brain.
Amazing.
I feel like a lot more could have been done. I feel like
sure.
a lot was held back. I feel like, you know, even to the, you know, you having the Bulls of 96 and not fully, you know, using the potential, that was the biggest fuck up for all of us. And I would say all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I think life has really done its thing and shit. Blessings are great.
Amen. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. Okay.
Yeah,
So you've been DJing for a long time.
right.
So what do you think it takes to make a timeless record?
Feeling.
Feeling.
Listen, when you have a hit, when you have these people like the Isley Brothers and all these people, and it's a hit would never get old. You know what I mean? People would beat a hit in the ground. Sometimes you get tired of hearing it because you heard it 10 times in a row, but you can still play Booed Up. That bit gonna feel the same.
Yeah. Every
Before
time.
I Let Go, it's gonna feel the same.
Every time.
Candy's gonna feel the same.
All that.
You know, Beyonce, that cover, I just went boom, you can't knock it.
Let's go
A
snap.
hit, so to make timeless music and a hit is just a feeling. Now, when you trying to make a fad, you know, it's only cool as long as that's saying cool.
Right.
Piped up and dab, but niggas ain't saying dab no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you putting a time stamp on it.
Okay. So like, you know, I know some real Tallahassee stuff was you working at Finish Line. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
I can just speak on that because we all witnessed that. So, any outside of DJing, you know what I'm saying? You in this future in sales, like you know.
I'm gonna tell you two things.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't know. For one, when it was a kid, Finish Line. He bringing up Finish Line. I was doing parties, so it wasn't about the money.
Right.
You know, when we was in school back in the day, working in the mall was a cool ass shit. You
What?
see this nigga with the Finish Line shirt on,
Right.
and then they got the neat Jordans on first, and this nigga knew before he could put his hands on it. It was cool, you know. But once again, when they come to the business, see, I started working at Finish Line because me and my god brothers, Lil Boy and the crew, you know, we used to throw parties at the rink and stuff, and we used to go pass out flyers. So
Right.
when we used to pass out flyers, the police down there, the AMC and at Movies 8. See, I'm gonna go back, man.
That's bad.
When it was laser,
Tallahassee Mall,
laser
baby.
tag, laser
Tallahassee
storm,
Mall,
you know,
yeah.
laser storm. When Chuck E.
That's
Cheese
throwback.
first got here, when niggas used to
Yeah.
post up outside Chuck E. Cheese.
Throwback.
Yeah.
When he was healthy Chucky, not the skinny Chucky, the healthy Chucky.
Right.
But anyway, when we was out there hanging, you know, they used to get on me like, hey man, you can't be soliciting, you can't do this. So what I thought of is let me get a job in the mall where everybody gonna come, and then I started giving out flyers. But I used to be the top seller. So what happened was the management was like, dog, what can we do for
What
you
can
to
we
help
do?
you? Because how do you sell so many in so short time? Say I announced it at the party. They didn't know that. So they were like, listen, you doing so good, man. You done won all this stuff. What can we do to help you? I say, how about this? All I want you to do is just sponsor one of my parties. So the next time you drop the new Jordan, you gonna have a release on Saturday. Let me get it on Friday and drop it at my team party so everybody run to the store on Saturday.
Amazing.
They did it. So what I did
Whoa.
is it gave me my opportunity to put Finish Line logo on my flyer.
You thought of that,
So
man?
now my Finish Line logo on my flyer, when I'm going through the mall passing out a club flyer, sir, you can't, this is a Finish Line party. And then and then the manager used to let me put my posters in the mirror, and they used to be at the cashiers. I bring a stack of flyers, every bag. She gonna put the flyers in every bag with the coupon.
It was a marketing scheme.
Come on,
That's so
man.
smart,
Come on,
dog.
man.
Marketing
I had to
scheme.
get in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like I said again.
Genius.
That's
They
genius.
look at the music when it comes to me and DJing, but I try to maximize every opportunity with this.
on the other end too.
Come on, man. I met Michael Jordan. Speaking of pain, me and him did. I think it was in 16. I say it was about 14. We did Michael Jordan All-Star party, his personal after party down in Orlando, and he flew us there. And actually, our plane got delayed, so he actually sent his personal jet to grab us from Seattle and bring us down there. He basically got this mansion, little neighborhood, little clubhouse, and built a club on top of a pool. And bro, we was at Michael Jordan thing. Everybody was there, from not Dan Elvis, but Paris Hilton, Usher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kobe. Everybody was there, and you know, Payne was actually nervous to even say something to this dude, dog. And I was thinking to him like, bro, when is it ever gonna be a chance you even see this nigga?
Again.
In humans, you know what I mean?
Right,
See him in
right.
a commercial, bro.
Right.
And so, you know, when he seen him, we first got there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know, I was like, boy, we in here with Michael Jordan, dog. I'm finna just, once again, I'm finna go in. I don't care what it is. Whatever he like, boom.
Got
So,
to.
boom.
That's
So
so
we
wild.
got there. Payne like, nah, bro, let's just chill, dog. I'm nervous on. So I said,
Right.
bro, listen, it's never gonna be an opportunity like this. So boom, he was like, man, we seen him, let's just walk past. So boom, as soon as we got there, we go into the dressing room, and shit you not, this dude was sitting right here around the, it was like a little waterfall, and he was sitting with his homeboy. And so boom, you know, I seen him, I was like, oh snap, that's Jordan for real, dog. He had the two loops. He had the two loops, dog. He had the two loops. So boom, we went in the dressing
He
room.
said he had the two loops.
We went in the dressing room, and we chilling, dog. And I'm like, damn, boy, I want to go do sound check. Because when I go to sound check, I get my little time in, the vibe out. So he's like, nah, just chill. And I was like, listen, Payne, if I run past this dude again, I'm really finna meet him.
Really, that 850.
to.
The real
Yeah,
850 came out.
I have to. Because, see, once again, the business side of it, I want to meet him to see
Straight
how
up.
he really is.
Right.
I want to
right,
low-key talk to him so I can see what music he like.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
when I go do my thizzle, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to him what he hear. He be like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right,
boom.
right.
Shit you not, we coming from sound check. He sitting right there. I like, listen, bro, I'm hollering. Boom. Bust him, went over there to him. Like, how you doing, Mr. Jordan, man? Thank you for getting us here, bro. I thought we weren't gonna have this show, and I didn't want to let you down. He like, listen, bro, me and y'all don't know y'all. I'm y'all biggest fan right now, man.
Wow.
I listen to y'all all day. When I get in the shower, boom, these are the songs I said, what? Let me see that. He showed me all the songs he like to
Michael
listen
Jordan,
to. Yeah,
dog.
so and
He
it's
was
tight,
listening to
bro.
Pain. He was
Yeah.
listening to Pain. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I never knew you met
That's
Michael
cra-
Jordan.
that's
Yeah,
bro.
crazy.
Michael Jordan, bro, and it was like, it was crazy. MC Light was there, you know what I'm saying?
man,
Dennis
that's
Rodman,
crazy.
dog. You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying? So I'm looking at
The
him like,
Worm?
what?
Damn.
It was crazy.
Oh, what's
That's
up,
crazy,
man?
bro.
Damn, my
That's
dog.
crazy.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, man, we just tapping in. We gonna keep diving, man. So
Keep diving,
when
baby.
actually did you start DJing for T-Pain? Like what time? Like what year? You know?
It was in, I think I'll say 2008, 7 or 8.
Okay.
7 or 8. And how it happened, so me, Payne, I've been rocking with Payne since we were about 14. And really, I was doing, if you're from the city, I used to do this spot called The Garden. So, in Walker Ford and stuff. So, Payne was from around the way, so they used to always come there. And, he was a young cat. We only 2 weeks apart, bro, in age. So, I was the DJ, and he was young, too, doing his thing. And then, so, at the TJ DJs, we used to always see each other. So, we rocked out, you know what I'm saying? We hung out a little bit, and he used to have his studio, so my mom used to let me go places. So if I used to go places, I used to have to kind of sneak there. So then, boom, I finally went through Ridge Road, met him, and I'll never forget when he made Robbery, You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, little boy, man, I just made this song with your Kaya, bro. I know you be rocking that Kaya mic checking. I want you to mic check and get this and drop it. And so he gave it to me. I never forget, I had this boom box and had the CD player on top, and I used to put this little phone jack cord in top of that bit, because that was the CD player. And I dropped that bit at the Garden first.
That's crazy.
And that's the first time that Robert really got out there.
Dog.
You know what I mean? But,
Damn,
you know,
that's history.
it's just...
That's a big record, man. That's one of the biggest.
Robbery was crazy,
that
man.
started us off,
That shit
like,
was
regardless
crazy, bro.
that- you know what I'm saying? So, like, that get into my next question, bro, because it's really a whole bunch of different type of DJs. Me personally, I think some people really not DJing how it was. You know, the original how is a DJ is a DJ. But, like, when you broke records, that let me see the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? How important is that? Or is it, like, you know, is it just three different type of DJs? You know, or is it
you do got DJs. This is different DJs. You got the DJs that can be bought.
Okay.
That do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be focused on the event, and a dude can come up and say he'll pay you whatever, and you'll do what he tell you to do. You got some DJs that are mixtape DJs that dive into getting it first. If you don't be in the first email blast, they take it personal. Then you got some DJs like me. I'm a little bit of everything, but it's rules to this. You know, just because you say it's a hit, not saying it's a hit, bro. How many times a lot of people come to me in a day at the grocery store, in a restaurant, and say they got a hit? Everybody gonna give you the sale pitch, but what I like to do is let you put it on and let's see. Let's not sit here and have to do this big bomb drop, stop the music, hype up, say, let me drop it and let's see. But before that, like I said again, I like to get music ahead of time and really study it. Okay. You know that.
Okay, yeah, most definitely.
So therefore, when I drop, the way I drop my music is I like to make it, if it's a hit, I'm already planning what I'm going to mix it with. Yeah. So when I'm dropping your hit, I'm going to mix it in just with whoever that's hot. So I don't want the crowd to stop. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But then, you know, imagine it's something that sounds just as good and it's a hit and it go real good mixed in and the crowd partying because they just love the energy. And then you could bring that bit back 2-3 times. And now you teaching them.
Yeah, okay.
Man, you heard that little, but that's that new neat. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you what's that new neat? Hey. But neat, you got a new song called Hey. See, because you didn't. It gotta be able to stick.
Because you didn't run it back. Right.
Come on, man.
Right. You broke a lot of records, bro, for real. Yeah. And that shows like the importance of DJing and the importance of like, you know, being in the hood or being just the person that they want you to help them with, you know, break their record. That's what's up, dog. That's legendary, dog. That was legendary.
So in this generation of time, you know, it's a lot of different platforms. You know, you got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. But then you still got organic, like, you know, the club and radio. Which way you feel like is the quickest way for a record to break now?
Once again, it go back to what's the lifespan you want. You know, if you want to be, you know, computer hot, spin a check, what? Pay the computer, dog.
That's what's going on.
Hey, that's real though.
Computer,
that's real.
Pay TikTok, pay Dream.
Yeah.
Let them do it. You know the package.
No.
Yeah, you gotta hit Dream.
But then when it comes to a hit,
bro,
and it's hot, and the DJ mix it in. And you don't know what it is. You halfway typed in the song and you find it on YouTube.
Story, bro.
And that bit, everybody just keep playing it. Now I'm gonna make their own TikTok. Right. Now they make their own it, and they do what it do. That's longevity. But short longevity, pay that check.
Pay that check. Right. That's real shit.
So you free.
Hey man, so you know, the Garden or the Ring? This is one of my questions. I had it. We didn't, you know, I don't know.
I'm gonna say it like this. Garden of the Ring.
You gotta.
It's those two different generations. The Gardens was where it started for all of us, and it was more about the energy and the vibe. It wasn't how it looked. It wasn't it. Now we went to the Ring. That's when we was the top of the team. Now you pulling from all surrounding areas, Wow. You got Georgia people from Thomasville, Cairo, Quincy, this in Monticello, Tallahassee, Perry, and they kids playing. Their parents, and the thing was, they'll tell their parents that they coming down here going to AMC. Or Chuck E. Cheese. And I gotta be there by 6, but they gonna walk up there to the rink to be in line by 7. And you were supposed to be at Chuck E. Cheese outside by 10:30, but you all up here 11:15 at the ring.
Oh my God! Man.
So it was levels. I could say both of those was at its equal at its time, at its prime.
That's a good.
I would say
that's a good answer.
I would say that.
That's a good answer. Both of them had time. So.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I know, you know what I'm saying, you do a lot of events, you know, and I ask a lot of artists, a lot of DJs, just people in general who go out frequently. Yeah. What brands you rocking, man, when you go out, man? When you up there doing your thing, what's your typical go-to brands?
What you mean brands?
Like what you put on?
Bro, I'm the most cheapest guy you ever met, bro. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like, when you say brands, bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Burlington, Ross, you know what I'm saying? Marshalls, and a clearance near you, dog. I'm gonna tell you that.
That shit.
But my mindset though, and what people don't know about me personally is everything that I put on, every shoes that I wear, I only wear it one time, and then I don't wear it ever again. Okay. So what I do, my inspiration, and that's why, bro, I got like damn over 4,000 pair of shoes. Bro, my inspiration is really every day getting out the bed, putting on new everything. Yeah. Now, if it's and shoes, like every day I like to put on a new pair of shoes because I want to make a new step in life. You know what I mean? If I can't stack up my shoes and can't put some on new,
I like that.
Now, if I have
that one though.
If I have
That's
a
good nigga shit.
If I have a good day in these shoes, they might come back later. Yeah. But I buy wardrobe, so I wear it one time and give it to my nephews and shit. But keep it in the budget because I'm gonna tell you like this. I get it. Everybody wants to buy the dream look like that, but bro, you can't look like dream. It's not about how much money you making. It's how much you save. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's real.
You spending $1,500 for a rental car, bro. And see, this the thing too, bro. This thing I'm gonna tell you to go back.
Come on now, let's get talk.
Come on, man. We dive.
It's like this,
man.
And I'm gonna tell y'all. Maybe y'all can school me because I'm old as hell. People really are like spend a lot of money for one day of entertainment, and I get it. If you going to Disney World or something, I get it. You going to a theme park. You knew what it was.
This was supposed to happen.
You knew what it was. You going to cross seas and dream of Hayes want to go and get jet skis. They want to get the Ferrari boat. I understand. That's a trip. So that's understood. But spending all this unnecessary money for the second, and then I see you in the Ferrari, you stunning at the venue this weekend. But, Sunday, you Ubering, you riding around in this, and then what you do with Jits put me on game. That's why I be around kids. Kids put me on game. What it is, they look at it as an investment. I spent all this money on this day, but this day I got a dream. I got a dream video shoot plan. I'm going to pick up 2 hoes. Yeah. I'm going to go to the mall. I'm going to go to the game. All this day, I already planned this day. It's just like my vacation budget went to this day of having fun. Of doing everything I want. The booth is prepaid. Everything.
He said the booth
I got Dream following me the whole day. He said it cost $700. I'm gonna buy him today, and we getting the whole day. And you know what? I'm gonna chop that one day up and spread it over 3 months. Yeah. Seeing the same outfit, same car, same shoes, same. Bro, listen,
That's
bro.
real, bro.
And then I be more into not spending money into that, and like I said again, opening up businesses, buying tons of houses, and still, being able to live my dream, bro. Yeah. Pandemic hit, bro. I had 2 clubs, bro. I was just getting it going. It was prime time. They say everybody, clubs and restaurants can't open. Bro, I lost $156,000 in 8.5 months.
Wow.
Because
God damn.
rent or mortgages had to
Shit.
be paid, utilities. You can't say it's a restaurant, hey, it's a pandemic, pause on all this, and you got meat, you got 50 employees, you got, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I ain't trying to go
A lot
down
of
like
people gotta get
Amazon.
paid.
So
A lot
it's
of
just,
people gotta
it's
get
just,
paid.
it's just, you know, niggas that you sit here paying niggas to chill,
To chill. That's
but
real.
you had to eat that.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It felt equivalent to niggas that send that money down the road and they don't make it back.
And don't make it bad, bro.
And you don't know what they gonna say. Let me leave it alone now.
Come on now.
You know,
Yeah.
the paranoia of you don't know what it say, and the feeling of when that bitch didn't make it back.
Right.
Put that together, and that's how that shit feels.
Come on,
That
man.
shit tough, man.
100, man. Hey, so one thing I like to talk to a lot of artists and even the young ones, the importance of relationships. You know, just being in
Right,
the industry,
right,
being
right.
wanting to go somewhere. So like, how important and your bro, you know, people don't know a lot. You know what I'm saying? From Bobby. We could just take Fisher. We could take, you know, T-Pain. That's one thing, but the stuff that really developed, myself being
Right.
included, like. What's the importance of relationships? You know, I mean, we
This-
could buy everything. Like you say, we could buy everything.
But I'm gonna say this, and I used to tell you this all the time, bro. Everybody is gonna always get to a point where everybody's gonna elevate, have to get to their new team, even get their own team.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Do something, bro. That's life. But the respect and the understanding of what a person done for you when you didn't have shit, understanding of a loyalty of a person, and you gotta think, OGs, they're real OG, they shouldn't need from a young nigga for nothing. But if it's a time that a nigga need you to show up and do what you need to do that out the respect. Don't worry about the money. But of course, you know with me, bro, it's always gonna be, I ain't in that. You know when that phone ring,
Right.
it's an opportunity
Most
or a
definitely.
check,
Most
period. And it ain't no small shit.
Right.
So get with the plan. Let's
Right.
get to this money.
Build a
Let's
relationship.
go on home.
Yeah.
But the relationship portion of it, you don't have to keep a healthy relationship on some friend shit.
Right.
Because people ain't always cool to hang with each other. But if the business was good, if the business was healthy, at least have the respect to the business.
Man,
Now, you know what I mean? We ain't got to go out to eat together.
that's real.
Our girls ain't got to know each other, nigga.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to ride in the same car, nigga.
Right.
But if it's a business deal, and like I said again, it's a lot of people that, as in the relationship, personal side of things, bro, I would never ever do it again. But on the business side, we might have did some good things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then too, it's some of them people that I done circled back around, and I just sat down and just felt the energy, and I see it was just a time we was all going through.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
And
right.
when I feel that energy, we don't need to talk about it. It is what it was. But keeping a healthy business relationship, or don't do business, don't have dialogue.
Okay.
I tell people that too. Learn that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's
The
real.
best way to keep yourself out of trouble, to even give a person say, remember when you said,
Yeah.
listen, if you don't know, if you don't vibe or jive or see this is gonna go somewhere, avoid dialogue, man.
Right.
You ain't gotta talk to them. You ain't
Avoid
gotta
dialogue,
answer them. You
man.
ain't gotta say
Yeah.
nothing. You got to do the respect of speaking. If you see them, don't just
Right,
walk
right,
past
right,
like
right,
you
right.
see them. Speak, but dialogue. Think about it. We never had dialogue. What could we have said to? How could we disagree?
Agree. Smart.
We-
Smart. He said some
so
shit.
avoid dialogue.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's his era, though, dog. That's real, though. That's real nigga shit.
You know what I
right
mean?
there,
Am I wrong for that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, that's real.
We ain't have time to be
attention,
wrong
y'all.
at
Pay
each other
attention.
because we
Yeah.
never
Nah,
had
that's real.
dialogue.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. That's
You
what
can't
I'm-
even hate on me because we never had.
Right. Right.
Right.
That's smart. That's
This is
real.
my last and final
Okay.
one.
Okay.
You know, we got the DJ dramas, you know, the DJ Khaled's. You know, they like mixtape DJs.
Right.
You know, why you feel like Tallahassee never had like a big mixtape DJ?
I'm gonna say it like this. If you really look at the game, you're not naming a nigga from here.
Nah.
Even
that's what
it's
I'm
only
saying.
major. Who would you name? 3 people that have record deals, that made good relationships, that did good business or smart business deals. 3 people.
3.
How many mixtape DJ? It's millions of them. Go online, type in mixtape DJ. Ring. Everybody that can buy this shit is one. Everybody that can sync did a mix with the cameras. Everybody can buy Dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they will.
They will.
And it ain't wrong to take that money because he's offering a service that business has went up in stock.
Okay.
So saying that to say, it's not a lot of them. Now, Tallahassee, it needs to be one, but still, even that babysitting niggas and going through this, why you looked out for him more than me and all dealing with that, bro. It's just not. It don't pay the time. It's too many good people that you can't do nothing but down the next nigga. Either show out or down somebody.
Man.
That's coming from DJ
Show out
Lil
or
Boy,
down
man.
the next man.
You heard it from Lil Boy,
Yeah.
man. That's
major, man.
dog.
That's major,
For
man.
real.
We appreciate you coming by,
do
little
appreciate
bro.
it, bro.
Damn, dog, my
This
dog.
This was
man.
major,
Thank
man.
You,
Yeah.
Thank
You came through and shed light, man. We definitely appreciate you, bro.
Salute, bro.
Yeah, salute, man.
Anytime, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit me up at DJ Lil Boy, DJ LILBOY, Facebook, man. I'm just a little something. You know what I'm saying?
A legend,
in the street near you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, baby.
Love,
Welcome
man.
to the crib,
Welcome to
man.
the
We
crib.
out of
Come
here,
on.
man.
Yes, sir.